Welcome to Whisky News of the Week. Firstly, we're gearing up for the Top Shelf Christmas Festival this weekend, so hopefully see you there. Brisbane Airport is getting an exciting new feature, joining forces to open a Never Never Gin Distillery site alongside a Four Pines brewery and several event spaces. Fingers crossed they'll have a whiskey portion as part of this massive transformation, which comes under the airport's 100th anniversary plans. Sticking at home, Australian distillers across New South Wales and the ACT have established a trade body called Spirits New South Wales. The body will be a platform to advocate for the local industry and join similar trade groups like the Spirits Victoria Association. Over in Scotland, St Andrews-based whisky makers Eden Mill Distillery have been acquired by a private equity firm called Ruby Capital after entering administration earlier this week. The purchase has saved all 42 jobs at the distillery, which had just opened their multi-million-pound site and visitor centre last month. Speaking of expensive properties, Kinloch Castle on the Isle of Rum has just been listed for sale at a cool £750,000. The 20-bedroom castle includes all the 19th century furnishings and antiques, but renovations to make this remote home livable will set a future buyer back by approximately £10 million. Over in Tennessee, the founders of Uncle Nearest have filed motions to protect competitively sensitive information with interested buyers after they went into receivership in August, after defaulting on more than $100 million in loans. They're currently exploring options to save the business through refinance or sale. And the oldest single malt Scotch ever bottled has gone to auction, fetching $160,000 USD at Christie's New York auction house. The Glenlivet 85-year-old Artistry of Oak by Gordon and MacPhail was unveiled in October this year, a sherry cask that was filled in 1940. Proceeds from the auction are going to the American Forest Foundation, which aims to regenerate forests across the US. In new whiskey announcements, the beloved Bruichladdich Black Art is returning, this time as part of a global travel retail exclusive series. First edition is called Black Art Sapporo and is a unique 19-year-old bottled at 47.8%, with all other information being shrouded in secrecy. Tomatin Distillery has marked 20 years of peat production with the release of the Creation No. 7 Cubocken bottling. An experimental lightly peated single malt crafted at Tomatin, the 7th edition in the series has been matured in rare Pinot de Charente Rouge casks alongside new American oak. And indie bottler The Heartcut has crafted a core release whiskey with 5 English distilleries layered together for the blend. The release is part of a new series celebrating the building blocks of whiskey, with each release focused on different grain types. First one is barley, with malts sourced from Cotswolds, the English White Peak, Copper Rivet, and Adnams distilleries for their blended malt. And this has been your Whisky News of the Week.